Hi, I'm Governor Chris Gregoire. Washington State is well known for innovation and adoption of new technology, whether it's airplanes, software, or even coffee. Our state is an international leader in what's next. You know, many of our great companies, names like Boeing, Microsoft, and Starbucks, are well respected throughout the world. I'd like to let you in on a little secret. There's a lot more to Washington, and that includes world-class research and development going on throughout the state. Allow me to introduce you to Tri-Cities, Washington. If you've enjoyed Washington wines or a French fry, you've probably had a taste of the rich agricultural land around Tri-Cities. Tri-Cities is also home to one of Washington's premier innovation partnership zones, the Tri-Cities Research District. Some of the most innovative companies and brightest people in the world reside here. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the Tri-Cities Research District. What's next starts here.
The Tri-Cities Research District, a 1,700-acre research park located in Tri-Cities, Washington, is where our community's technology and educational assets come together. The district is one of 11 innovation partnership zones across the state, designated in 2007 by Washington State Governor Chris Gregoire. The zone designation recognizes our unique mix of talent, capability, and capacity for growth. The Tri-Cities Research District is home to over 7,000 talented engineers, scientists, and technicians. The focal points of all this talent are Pacific Northwest National Laboratory and Washington State University at Tri-Cities.
Well, I think we have a unique set of assets here in the Tri-Cities between the laboratory, WSU Tri-Cities, the land that we have here, the science base, the educated population. And we see the Tri-Cities Research District as a great mechanism for deploying the technologies that get developed here at PNNL, getting them deployed into the private sector, as well as assuring that they can scale up to the levels that are necessary to provide the national impact.
This is a very unique setting for this campus and for the Tri-Cities Research District, that we can partner during the students' experiences and during the students' educational program so that they are ready to go to work across the street when they graduate from here.
The Research District is a magnet for talent, such as internationally renowned scientist Birgitte Aring, a former head of the Danish Center for Biofuels, former CEO of Biogasol Apps in Copenhagen, Denmark, and head of the Maxafuel pilot plant for cellulosic ethanol at the Technical University of Denmark. Aring is now the founding director of the Biosciences and Engineering Lab located at WSU Tri-Cities, and is considered one of the top experts in the world on biofuels technology. With its unique partnership with the Pacific Northwest National Labs and WSU Tri-Cities, Bessel is positioned to do great things in the world of biosciences. Thomas Hennick Kling has been honored nationally and internationally for his work in enology and viticulture. The New York Wine and Grape Foundation awarded him its Wine Industry Research Award in 1994. The International Association of Enology, Winery Management, and Wine Marketing made him an honorary life member in 2002. He now calls the Tri-Cities home and has been chosen as director of the new Wine Sciences Research Lab, soon to be built on the WSU Tri-Cities campus. The center is perfectly positioned within the heart of Washington wine country and necessary for the state to grow the levels of production and quality in which to rival the world-renowned wine regions. In addition to academia and research powerhouses, the Tri-Cities Research District also boasts leaders of industry, with giants such as GCL Solar, a subsidiary of the massive Chinese GCL conglomerate, who have chosen the district as its U.S. headquarters.
GCL selected the Richland area for four main reasons. The first reason was the closeness to the Pacific Northwest National Labs and other technology vendors. Second reason, very important reason, is the quality of life. in the Tri-Cities area. Third big impressive item about the Tri-Cities in Richland was the access to worldwide transportation. And the fourth and final reason that was also impressive was Governor Gregoire's business development people within her organization. Here in the Tri-Cities, you had the Tridec people, you had Pasco, Richland, and Kennewick business development people that were all very friendly and open and really helped facilitate our move into the community.
The Tri-Cities Research District has the people, the technology, and the land that investors seek. Wayne Perry of McCaw Cellular has brought his investment savvy and dollars to the district for the development of the Innovation Center at Tri-Cities Research District, an 89-acre mixed-use development. The $25 million Phase 1 of the project is 175,000 square feet of mixed-use office and retail space, a sweeping underground parking structure topped with parks, and a series of walking trails and bike paths.
This is a wonderful opportunity. The labs are doing some incredible things for the future. It has a great opportunity for us and for this community. We came here and looked at the kind of things that they were doing, kind of the support we were getting from the community, from the government, from everyone involved. We said this is where we wanted to develop. We had lots of places to put our money, lots of development we could do. We looked at it, this is where we wanted to be.
The Research District is shaping its own future by working with a wide array of community partners on the Mid-Columbia Energy Initiative to ensure that the community retains its leadership on energy innovation and production. The Energy Initiative outlines a business plan and actions around federal and community assets that assist our nation in its quest to lessen our dependence upon fossil fuels. The Tri-Cities Research District is and will be one of the key players in energy independence.
No one would argue that every community in this country is trying to figure out its clean technology agenda. We're all trying to go green. And this community is no different, with one exception. And the exception is we've been there for the last 40 years. With the advent of the nuclear industry back in the 60s, we built not just a nuclear power plant as a power generation source here, but we built businesses around the nuclear industry. And so, having a research district like this, where we can bring all of our assets together at one place, demonstrate new green technology, build businesses around that, and sell to the rest of the world those new technologies, whether it's a product or a service, is what this is all about.
The Tri-Cities Research District is where future discoveries and opportunities will be created by our private and community partners. We have a strong base of knowledge workers and plans to nurture and develop future workers. We have the technology, we have the infrastructure, we have the space.
Hi, I'm Diane Howard, the Executive Director of the Tri-Cities Research District. We have the people, the technology, the businesses, the investors, and the room to grow. I want to invite you to come and see for yourself why What's Next starts here.